Hello everyone, welcome to the April Gold Challenge, and I'm going to start with where I left off last month because I'm getting a little bit lost with everything I've had going on with it. So let's try to put that less glary. There's where we are in the blue bag, and this month I picked up, whoa, zoomed in more than I thought, a 1/10 ounce Canadian Eagle. And I don't remember seeing these before, but when I got an email that said they were back in stock, so I guess at some point I must have said, set a reminder. So I didn't have one of these, so I had to jump on that. And as you know, everything goes into the blue bag, except I didn't have one of these, so that one goes in the Canada bag. And this one came out, to keep the math right, leaving me 4/10 of Canadian. That glares is terrible. Sorry about that. And clearly I needed one more to make a 1/2 ounce. And I wanted it Canadian, but yet this Canadian is not in the deep stack because it's duplicates, and kind of wanted it available. So if I sold one to buy something else, whatever. So I was thinking I needed to get another 1/10 Canadian. So if worst comes to worst, that would give me another 1/2 ounce to throw in the Canadian bag, even though there's some duplicates, and that's not what I really wanted to do. Then this came out on Whatnot at a price that I could not refuse. So I jumped on that, but it is an 11th. So I certainly don't need it for my deep stack. What am I going to do then? Get 9 more? So that's going to go into here, giving me the 1/2 ounce, but not 4 9s. Then a friend of mine the other day said, "Hey, what do you got? I need to get me a monthly for their challenge." And I thought, you know what? I could flip this. And kind of the deal with myself is if I'm flipping this stuff that's coming in this bag so I can use it for a challenge, if I'm selling a 1/10, I have to buy a 1/4. That's kind of the rule in my head. And I mentioned that, and they said, well, how much for 3 grams of the natural gold that you've probably seen on Instagram or whatever, which opens a whole nother story. Last year when I couldn't really buy, I was buying as fast as the credit card rewards would allow for the challenge. But between that, because I couldn't do that without tanking my cost average over buying it, so I started buying natural gold, giving me a new price average on natural gold. So I spent like a year stacking this stuff up that you guys didn't even know about. I mean, I don't think on a video I ever talked about it or showed it. Instagram, I showed some things, but I was way overpaying for it a year ago. But as prices caught up, it's like, hey. So I started flipping this stuff to get my money back out. And yeah, now I'm really got carried away. So now I'm losing track of where I am for the monthly challenge. So that's where this came from. So that was for the month. This one's because I had an opportunity. And then somebody asked if I had anything to sell, and I said I thought about this. And then I thought about more that 3 grams I was just talking about. So they ended up wanting this and wanting the 3 grams. And then before I could even realize what's going on, they said, how much for all of it? Meaning this and the 3 grams. And I threw a price out. And this stuff's no longer going to be in the blue bag. It's going in a pretty clear one and getting mailed away. So this stuff is gone. This stuff's been revealed. The 1/10 Canadian is in here. The other 1/10 is in here, but that's gone before same time I showed it. Trying to think where I'm at. And half of this has already been replaced and is ordered. So yeah, I guess next month we'll figure out where I'm at, where we're at from that, and continue from there. But this is my piece this month. and being over with it, that kind of story seems to be coming to an end. I'm kind of having to do it this way just so I can keep track in my head. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Looks like this is a 2/10 ounce month, and we'll see everybody next time. Thanks for watching.